there, it's Carol with Carol B Crafts. I'm here with card number 6, the final card in my Truly Tailored online class. The Truly Tailored online class kit is available through May 31st, 2018, and it includes 6 projects, 5 cards, and 1 little pizza box. You can get the details on how you can participate in the class by just by purchasing $60 retail using the host code on my website at stampinup.com, and that will qualify you, that's $60 before shipping and tax, that will qualify you to receive the class kit from me absolutely free. Now this little card, I wasn't going to use the pipes originally, but my dad smoked a pipe, so I thought, well, there might be some other guys out there that smoke pipes and this would be appropriate. But I do include a piece of Tranquil Tide so that you can switch out the colors if you want and use the reverse side of the paper. So let's get started making our card, and again, check out that website. I don't know if I gave it to you, www.carolbcrafts.com, so that you can get the kit as well. But if you don't have the kit, don't worry, I'll put the dimensions and supplies on my website, and then just search Truly Tailored, and then also as I go along I'll tell you what the dimensions are. So here's our Tranquil Tide. If you wanted to switch out the colors, it would be very easy to just cut a piece of matching cardstock that matches same size as the chocolate chip, and then punch out 3 of these with your tailored tag punch, and then you would have and use Tranquil Tide ink instead of the chocolate chip ink, and you would have a completely different looking card, but you would still have something that you would like. Okay, so that's your option. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. We'll do our stamping first. Let's see what we have. We have a thick Very Vanilla card base, so we'll fold that. And we know that we find the valley and fold away. And that's going to be our card base. Now we're going to have chocolate chip, and this is I thought I had written these down, 5 3/8 and 4 1/8. It's going to go there, and then our DSP is 5 1/4 by 4. And then the inside sentiment, we have a piece of crumb cake, which is 4 1/4 by 3 1/2. And Very Vanilla, I give you 2 somewhere. The other one is here somewhere. Okay, I don't know how it got over there. So I give you 2 in case you have a boo-boo. And this is 4 by 3 1/4, and that's going to go on the inside. And then you get 2 of these, and these are Very Vanilla, and they are the largest square in the Layering Squares framelets, and that's what we're going to stamp our Dapper Day on. And then you get 2 pieces, 5 inches each, of the Very Vanilla solid baker's twine, and then an envelope, and there's nothing in the envelope, so that's good. Now these were just punched out with the tailored tag punch, so if you were going to switch out the colors, that's all. You just need to punch out 3 of those in the Tranquil Tide and a matching same size chocolate chip. Do it in Tranquil Tide. So we'll do our stamping first, and I'm going to use chocolate chip ink. And where's my Dapper Day? I think I will use my Stampin' because I'll need it for this inside sentiment. So let me put some, well, I'll need it for the outside one too. Okay, so I have my largest stitched shape shaped square, and I'm going to, I have the rough side of my Stamp-A-Majig, and where's my ink? My chocolate chip ink, and I'm going to just stamp an image on the plastic so I can line it up here on my paper, my cardstock. And that looks about right. Okay, and then there's a little trick that I learned. The mustache sometimes doesn't come out. I just take a small brush like this. I think I still have some ink in here from when I did it before. And then I get some of the ink and I just kind of color it in. I found that's the best way to fill in where ink doesn't do its job. This is a very fine brush. You might not even need one this fine. Takes a little longer when you have a finer brush. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to, we're done with this. Now we're going to stamp our inside sentiment. Now you do have an extra in case you do have a boo-boo, so no worries there. And this is horizontal, so we're going to have it the long ways going sideways. Get some adhesive to hold it down in place. And this time we're going to use Hoping Your Birthday is as Grand as You Are. So I'll just flip my, oh, better fix my pad. Okay, so ink up my stamp. Hope your birthday is as grand as you are. Straight down, and then I'm just going to center that where I would like it. That looks good. Alright, we're done. So we're going to go ahead and put this on our crumb cake with some snail. So I use my little waxy strip from my glue dots. And that's ready to go on the inside of our card. So we'll go ahead and bring our rest of our stuff in. Here's our card base. Now we're going to build the front of our card. So we'll put our DSP on our cardstock here. Now this is where we're going to need to measure. So the chocolate chip. Well, we're going to measure the DSP. The DSP is 5 1/4, so half of that would be 2 5/8. So we're going to measure 2 5/8 from on the DSP. I probably should have done that. And that's going to be our center point. So I put a little piece of right there, 2 5/8 in the middle of the DSP. And it's 2 5/8 from this DSP to the center. And so 1/4 of an inch from the bottom of the DSP, we're going to put our little tag punch. And we're going to try to get it pretty much even. Before I put it down, I'm going to bring these over and kind of make sure that it's straight, and that looks pretty good. Okay, when I'm happy with it, I'll push it down. I'm going to put some adhesive just halfway, and put this on, and then adhesive on this side, just halfway. And then I'm going to trim it with some scissors. I should probably trim it from the back. Okay, there's our card, and now we're going to, I guess, put this on the front. And this, of course, goes at the bottom. This is a relatively simple card, but I think it's still pretty nice. This is still a pretty nice card. Okay, so this is going to go somewhere around here, but before we put it on, we have to put our little twine around at the bottom. We're going to tie a knot in the center. So find the center, center your twine as best you can. And then when you have it even and centered, you're just going to basically make a loop and tie a knot like this. But you want to make sure that it stays in the center, and you don't want to pull it too tight. You want to have a nice little knot there. So on the back, we're going to put some adhesive along about an inch, because we're going to, and we want it along the bottoms where we're going to put our twine. So put your knot right under the A and then wrap it around and push it into the adhesive. Take this side, get it even, and bring it around. Don't pull it too tight, and push it in. And we're going to want that to stay. We're going to put this on mini dimensionals, so we're going to go ahead and put a piece of tape on the back across the twine like that. And then we're going to take our mini dimensionals. You'll have some in your adhesive pack. And then we're going to take the back off of all of these. And now it's ready to go on the front of our card. And it's going to go slightly above. You can use these lines here to help you find the center. And then it's just going to just above, about 1/8 of an inch. And then even on the sides, straight up. Okay, well that's our card. That's number 6 in my Truly Tailored online card class. It's a simple card, but it's also it's a nice card. I think anyone would appreciate getting it, especially a guy. So thanks for watching. Check out my website, www.carolbcrafts.com, so that you can get the kit and follow along on the videos with me. Thanks for watching. Bye now.